We'd like to welcome y'all to the Nothing to Lose podcast. Your host, Deuce the Great, my motherfucking nigga, my ace.
You, Josh, what's goody?
Man, welcome back, G. How you living?
I'm making it another day, another way. You already know.
You a hard-working motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I guess to be.
At the end of the day, so y'all motherfuckers don't know, this how much we fuck with y'all, G. The homie, fresh off a job, come here. You feel me? You've been working all day to come fuck with y'all. And if we get one view, and I know these videos be long and y'all be fucking with it and cracking up. We appreciate that shit.
Yeah.
So, we gonna get straight into it. You heard about the nigga Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Mm-hmm. He went live.
He went live there. Did you see the video he dropped and shit?
Yeah, I seen some of it. I seen like a clip of it. This nigga would look like he wanted to cry so bad. Y'all think you blame me for snitching? He sound like he wanted to cry so bad. Nigga, damn, if that make you feel like that bad, you should have done it. Well, hey, I can't judge you.
But where was the loyalty when you was sleeping with my baby mother? Where was the loyalty when you was caught on the wiretap trying to kill me? Where was the loyalty when you tried to kidnap my mother? Where was the loyalty when you was stealing millions of dollars from me? Where was that? So who broke it first? I get it. Don't fight fire with fire. I'm sorry. But what did I do wrong?
I'm gonna keep it tall, bro. You should have came at it on this aspect. Yo, fuck them niggas. I told on all them niggas and what y'all gonna do. I'm gonna be in New York rolling around. Like you, if you ain't got that type of heart, I can't respect it, my nigga. Cause they gonna do to you whatever they gonna do to you when they catch you. Yeah. Like you gonna pay your little security. The police can protect you for $100 a day, $200 a day. But listen, just think about what I'm saying. Niggas smoked the president in broad daylight. Niggas smoked the president in broad daylight with millions of people. Like, with TV cameras there and hundreds of people there at a fucking parade. Pop this nigga top from a distance. So if a nigga wants you gone, homie, it's gonna happen. So you may as well press a cold line. Cause
He gonna press though. He can't press nobody or nothing.
Nah, he can say this. Yo, fuck all y'all niggas. I told her and what? What y'all gonna do about it?
I guess so.
I mean, you a rat, bro. Like, so be what you are. Like your history. I mean, I'm gonna do this.
He gonna be like Whitey Bulger.
It's some stand-up niggas from New York, man. Salute y'all. Like, niggas who held it down, never ratted, did their time, came home like a man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like square biz. Now, this is the new generation, champ. Like, a nigga who look like he got a fucking lace front on. My question is this. You said you shot that whole video in your backyard? What the fuck? How can you shoot a video like that in your backyard, bro?
He got some new video out? Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see the video. I seen this little live stream. How was it?
It's some shit that's possible to shoot in your backyard. I know that. And you showing a little house arrest shit. I'll put it to you like this. That nigga's a plant.
You think he green screen it?
Nah, bro, you could green screen that.
No, see,
Not like he was doing.
I don't know if
paint.
we support him or not, but yeah.
I want to support your dead body. I want to put roses on your tomb.
He gonna pee
I'm
on
like
the roses.
rainbow facts, rainbow colored from a nigga that had motherfuckers tell on him. Like in the words of my nigga brother Lynch, rest in piss. I want a green, yellow, purple, orange, blue roses, and I hope that nigga Shotty nutted in your baby mama. She don't even fuck with you.
Look.
We gonna get into some more pressing topics.
Yeah.
Cause bitches like you shouldn't even be able to breathe air, my nigga. Like I'm not gonna say like I'm gonna say.
Wait, hold on. Do you think he was justified for snitching though? He claimed what they fucked this bitch, they kidnapped them, beat him up, robbed him, plan on kidnapping his family. You think he didn't? You think they deserved it?
Homie, these niggas I fuck with that jumped me to the point where I was unrecognizable. And I rolled my whole case out and didn't tell on nobody.
Yeah.
So, there. This is I'm gonna tell you, when niggas do this, when you know the rules of the game, and you go in there full-heartedly, whatever happens, happens, champ. Like, the streets are some dirty shit. So, niggas, this is the thing. Rappers, a lot of times, just tell you one half of the story.
Yeah.
They tell you you're going to start selling drugs and you're going to get a mansion, fuck wild bitches, wear fly clothes, hella jewelry, gold teeth, money. They don't tell you that, like, when you have to do a little county bid, your man going to be fucking the shit out your baby mother. Yeah. Like, niggas, you gonna have other niggas that's gonna rat on you. They're not gonna tell you when you get into a shootout, your homeboy gonna drop the gun and tuck his tail and run. They're not gonna tell you niggas gonna backdoor you, niggas gonna steal your dope. They're not gonna tell you that. Like, you can get kidnapped by your own peoples, all type of shit.
Yeah.
But it happens. It's a part of the game. You can't. Once you cooperate with the police, my nigga, it's over.
Is there no reason at all that somebody would be what I'm saying it's acceptable for them to cooperate with the police? Is there any reason?
Like I'm gonna say again, once you dive into the criminal element of it, and you're a criminal, if you're talking about some shit that's non-criminal, a car accident, like a nigga vandalizing your shit.
No, I'm talking about like this. Let's say like this. Say they like, all right, well, we ain't you ain't trying to rat on nobody, but we still got evidence that can implicate your mother, your sister, your baby mother, your wife. You know, if you don't rat on these people, we gonna lock them up. Would you do it?
You gotta hold that. I mean, because at the end of the day, you supposed to be smart enough to not have your baby mama, your mother, all of them involved in your shit. Mm-hmm. So if you were stupid enough to have them around dope, guns, money, and all of that shit, they're accessory. Mm. So I put it to you like this: if a nigga knocked on the door and popped my mom in the fucking face, like point blank range, and I know who did it, I'm not making no fucking police report.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I came to the door, my mom was dead. Like if it's some street shit, so therefore eye for an eye, champ. It's sad, but I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. Like you got all these niggas like Troy Ave, the streets is a myth and all, which is true, but this is the thing. Like we talked about Adi Boom and all that. Niggas never told you the rules, and you don't supposed to talk to police and cooperate. And 95% of these cases motherfuckers have that they want them getting brought to justice is because motherfuckers cooperate. Mm-hmm. Like, once you just shut the fuck up, I mean, they only have to go on what they have. A lot of shit be circumstantial evidence. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've got caught up in shit I fucking didn't do and had to ride shit out. Mm-hmm. Like, it ain't an option, G. And I mean, once you get up, I'm of a certain age, I don't live my life in that manner. Yeah. So I retired a long time ago. Yeah. Because I realized, like, the streets ain't never brought me a car. The street is. I've never left nothing in the street game that I have today. Yeah. I've lost it all. Family, friends, time, everything. Besides my life. So at the end of the day, that shit is for the birds. But if you a bird that's flocking and you in that shit, then don't cry when shit crack.
That's a hard thing though. I can't say somebody locked up my son or they trying to lock up my son or some shit like that, you know. It'd be tough decision. I can't say what I would do.
I'm gonna keep it tall, my nigga. If you were a veteran, a nigga that know the game, he gonna let you know, nah, homie, don't do that because your son can get involved. Or don't have this around the little nigga. Whoa. No. So a lot of times they play hardball. That's the first thing they gonna come to. Like they know you got kids. Yeah, come on. I know you don't want to see Junior. Man. Look you right in his face, lawyer. Yo, your mother, lawyer. Yo, fuck you son of a bitch. You gotta do 100. Lawyer. Even if you ain't got no lawyer, public defender.
Oh man.
Simple as that. It sounds hard. Motherfuckers will keep it out and Motherfucker keep you in interrogation room for hours and a day and whatever.
So I'm saying though, man. What if you ain't even involved nobody though? Would you? You know how the police play.
Only time snitching is cool when you snitch on yourself, nigga. Plead guilty and tell on yourself.
No,
do that.
I'm like this. Look. Say you and me to involve your family in it, but somehow they got involved, and you know they going after them, and you know damn well you try not to involve them, but they gonna be going down. You still gonna be like, fuck it, I'm not saying nothing.
I mean, that's up to your family to snitch on you. for real, if they not involved, nigga, tell them.
So you was totally supportive that you be like, look,
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Like, if my daughter's on the line and it's woo, I'm gonna be like, look, she ain't had nothing to do with it. I'll take the whole case.
Okay, I got to say that.
Like, yo, you got 100 years, or your daughter get 2. Give me the 100. Fuck it.
But if they can put it to you like that, they put it to you like, look, we need you to tell on this, that, this, and the third. We don't care, you know what I'm saying? Either you still gonna do this time, but we just gonna say whether your daughter do it with you or not. You know what I'm saying? What they hit you with that?
Officer, you know damn well you don't have shit on my child because she wasn't around shit. So I'm gonna tell you, this is what you do. Call my lawyer and you talk to him. So whatever charges you have, it'll come out in the discovery. And then it'll show my co-defendant, and it'll show whatever. Mm-hmm. So and until it gets all the way to the line, I'm not. On first down, I'm not.
You're not doing it. I got you.
Bro, on first, you're so stupid. If on first down, my nigga, you haven't even had a preliminary hearing. If these motherfuckers pushing a line like that, they have to show you. Yeah. So you gonna have to go to court a few times. Then they gonna come to you with your paperwork. Yeah. Okay, this is your co-defendant. This is the evidence. You have a right to find out who your Cody is, find out like what you being charged with, and your evidence against you. You know what I mean? Your trial date, woo. Okay, so this is the evidence you have on my kid. Okay, I'm gonna take that and see what I can do with it. Behind the camera, producer, what's cracking?
I was gonna say, you want the police to say they gonna come after your kid, or you want the niggas who you snitching on to really come after your kid?
Man, shit, ain't nobody gonna come after mine, but I'm just saying. I can't say, man. This is a tough subject, man. It's a tough subject, man. Cause if they got it like way, they gonna really come after my son for some shit that I know he ain't really had nothing to do with, but somehow they got him involved. So it's a tough subject. I can't say really what I would do to be 100. I would like to say, nah, I want to do it. I ain't gonna do it, nah, but you know. Hey, I can't say.
My nigga, if you dibble or dabbling in the streets, I'm gonna tell you what could. Okay, the worst happened. Let's say the worst I think will happen. They give you 10 years and your son get 2 years or some shit. Like if your son's 17, they give him 2 years. Okay, he rocked that little 2 years out. You come out 10 years later, you straight, y'all building. Woo. Let's say if you snitch, you get 0 years, and your son gets 0 years, and you on the interstate in a car just pull up and spray and knock your fucking son brains into your lap and shoot you in your neck, and now you calling 911 and your kid just dead on your chest. Niggas not playing about that telling shit, bro.
Well, they good. It could happen.
Do you really think that the police not gonna give it to you like that?
I can't say they don't, and I can't say they do, but you know, that's a tough decision right there. I ain't gonna be the one to just say like, look, I ain't gonna be worried about that narrative. I'm worried about, okay, why is he in a fucked up position? Is it because of me? And if it is because of me, if I can't fix it, then what's the best way I can fix it? Because it seems like, you know, they can put, well, I don't know the reason I say that anyway, is because dude around here kind of was put in that same situation. Once his mama and his wife was about to get locked up if he ain't telling, and he was still locked up for quite a bit, and he told anyway. But so it was I'm trying to, you know, for me, I had to put myself in his shoes, and I said, honestly, I don't know what I would really do. But, you know, I like to bring up topics, you know, so we can see what everybody else would do, whatever. But me, I don't know what I would do. I ain't saying I'm out here snitching, whatever, but, you know, the way in my life I lead, I try to stay away from shit like that anyway to even have me in any position to deal with any type of people in law enforcement.
Anytime you dealing with crime and you're a criminal and you don't know the law, or like the homie said, like, Niggas need to start getting into the law library on the streets. Don't wait to go to jail to get into it. But if you don't, get a lawyer. Okay, a motherfucker can tell you, listen, if you don't take this, the sky gonna turn green. Nigga, that don't mean the sky gonna turn green. Nigga can tell you whatever the fuck he wanna tell you. Yeah. Just to scare your ass. So your lawyer gonna tell you, yo, this is what's really gonna happen. Mm-hmm. They can do this, but a lot of times, like, bro, no. Like, that don't be the situation. I'm gonna tell you the real shit. I ain't gonna say who it is. My people's boyfriend at the time, right? They was rolling around, and his cousin he was down here with. They got pulled over, and he had a pound of weed in the car and a strap. So they couldn't put it on nobody. Cause I think the shit was like in the back seat, and the gun was like under one of the seats or whatever. Mm-hmm. So the homie was going off like, yo, take this shit, it's your charge, and woo woo. And I was like, yo, my nigga, listen. If, like, this nigga was in there bitching, crying, and some more shit. I said, bro, listen, this was his first time being arrested. I said, yo, you ain't saying nothing, he ain't saying nothing. Eventually, this is what they gonna do. Because it costs money for a fucking trial. Any type of trial. They either gonna have to put it, they gonna narrow it down. They gonna put it on one person. They can't put it on both of y'all. They gonna put it on one person, you know what I mean? Or whatever, if they really want it like that. So I kept telling them, like, yo, chill out. You don't need to be in there arguing. Don't tell on the nigga. Whatever you do, don't tell on the nigga. Yeah. Like, if it's his car, then they probably gonna put it on him. They couldn't put it on neither one of them niggas, bro. Nor the gun. And he literally was about to snitch.
I believe it.
And if you know now, that's why I really don't fuck with you, bro. Like, but I think about it, like, you was gonna bend and break and fold under that pressure, so nah. That's unfortunate. We're going to get into something lighter. So, look, we want to talk about this. Coming up, when you was in school, like, what was, like, the baddest chick in your school that you had a crush on?
Oh man, I had quite a few crushes. Some of them I don't know their names. Let me see. I had one. She was a white girl, but she was thick as a bitch in middle school. Her name was Chelsea. Woo, she was a cute ass white girl.
Chelsea Handler?
I don't know what the fuck her last name was, but she was sexy than a motherfucker to me. I was like, god damn, I used to be plotting on her. Then I had another one was this one girl I knew in high school. I never knew her name though, but she used to always wear them jersey dresses. Ass was about fatter than a mug, and she was always have an afro. Only chick I knew in the school with an afro. That shit was looking right on her ass. I ain't never knew who she was though, or her name. I wanted to talk to her.
So like since then, have you read it to them or?
Hell no, I don't think I read to nobody from high school. Damn near. Shit, maybe like two people. Maybe? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit, bro. Like the baddest bitch in our middle school, this bitch name was Michelle, right? So me and my best friends were like, God damn, nigga, she's so motherfucking right. Woo woo. We used to just sit in the back of the class and just talk about it. Like, what? Like, back then niggas were scared of eating pussy and shit, right? So.
Scared of eating pussy. How old was you?
Right. 12, 13, around there.
Okay, yeah, I think I was a little scared too around that time.
But the older homies, like the OGs and shit, always said don't. But the behind the scenes, them niggas was too.
Eating pussy and ass and everything.
Facts. Lying ass niggas, y'all ain't shit. That shit cuts out half the battle. But look, one day the homie, we was talking, and there was a homie named Ramon. Ramon had fucked this teacher and got the teacher pregnant. They wound up having a kid, all of this shit. Ramon dropped out eventually, like 8th grade. But one time, like, Ramon was a player ass nigga. He was knocking every bad bitch at the school, whatever, on the low. And what wasn't being seen with him. So we older now, like, niggas having money, and we had a hangout, right? This shit called Big Fellas. They had $100 burger. So if you ballin', like, it ain't even about the food. Like, if you ballin', like, you show nigga, you ballin' buying $100 burger, bite it twice, leave it there, you feel me? Knocking a bitch. So we on that type time. So we chopping it up with Ramon. I'm like, nigga, you remember that bitch Michelle? So I'm like, hell yeah, with the ass. So he was like, nigga, that bitch dirty as hell. I'm like, what? He said, so I'm like, yo, you remember on Friday she used to wear like the gray pantsuit? He said, think about it, nigga. Every week the bitch wore the same shit. She had the same fucking. He said that bitch used to smell like mildew. He was like, that's why he ain't fucking. Bro, when he said it, it clicked in my brain. It broke my heart, God. I was like, not Michelle. But everything he was saying was factual. He was like, yeah, and on Tuesday she wear this. He said, and sometimes she'll switch it around. And I was like, damn, bro, that bitch had like 4 outfits. And he was like, yeah, that bitch gonna be changing her panties and blah, blah, I was gonna fuck. I was like, bro, stop. That nigga broke.
He ruined your dream. Damn.
I was like, damn. So, the worst shit is when, like, a bad bitch you try to knock, disappoint the fuck out you, bitch.
And then joke me, like, oh.
Who was the time you was with a chick, like, and you was, like, highly, highly disappointed?
Highly? From the pussy?
Yeah.
Ooh, damn. I'm trying to think.
For the pussy or even like the date, like this motherfucker attitude or something like that.
Okay, yeah. Shit, I was. It's been quite a few times. I'm just trying to think about what's the good time. Let me think. Highly disappointed. I'm gonna say from the pussy was this one chick I was spending paper on. Yeah, I knew I was tricking because I just want to get the pussy anyway. But anyway, I got the pussy finally. So anyway, man, this bitch hurt my dick so bad. She got there, started riding my dick, and I ain't never been in so much pain. That shit was hurt. I said,
Well, she was bending backwards or something?
No, nigga, I don't know what she was doing. That shit was hurt though. I started having tears running down my face. I had to wipe them off and told her she got to get off me. I said, Lord, that shit hurt so motherfucking bad. But that was like disappointing where I was like, damn, why I spent all this money and all this shit, and she done goddamn rolled the motherfucking life out my dick. My soul dick was coming out the body and everything. I was scared to death for it. But yeah, that shit hurt it, man. I think that was another bad time. I didn't even get no pussy though. I don't even see the girl. Matter of fact, it was it was not too long after my mom passed away. I had to create myself, me and my sister, you know what I'm saying? And I had this one girl coming through. So, you know what I'm saying? My sister, she was like, look here, nigga, you being bum lazy. I'm not going to keep paying this electric bill. I'm going with my boyfriend. So she went to her boyfriend's house and the bill won't pay. They cut our lights off. So, goddamn, I'm going over across the street to my homeboy crib. I'm like, okay. So I said, look, bro, I got to, try to charge up my phone or whatever. So this girl I've been planning on for a long time, little cute, thick jump, man. She, you know what I'm saying, we was going, we was doing our thing, we was hanging out. I ain't never got to touch on that, though. I wanted to taste the liquor and do all types of that shit to her. But she ain't never let me, though. So she finally came through. Well, no, she claimed she came through. But, the power was off, and then my phone went dead. I don't think I had a charger when I went to my homeboy crib. So she was like, I'm going to call the number, and you ain't answer. You know what? I'm done with you. And I think that was going to be the night she was going to give me some pussy. But yeah, that was a letdown. That was a very disappointing moment. Long time in my life.
John's so disappointed. You don't disappoint with the fucking stories, yo. I'll be back here trying not to like laugh.
That's a real story, though. She did. She got me. She said, you know what? She cussed me out there and told me nothing with that. So what? Damn. I came over there. I waited for like 2 hours. You wasn't there. I haven't knocked on the door. I came back. You still weren't there. I said, damn. I said, for real? I said, yeah, I shouldn't have went over that dumbass nigga house. He ain't doing shit anyway.
Between the story and like his voice and the way he be telling it, I be back here trying not to laugh, but I be weak. Anyway, I just had to interject.
Right. So I always be narrating the shit. I love every crap about it. Listen, so I had the homegirl from the neighborhood, right? So niggas have been knocking her or whatever, like. So I'm like, all right, it's my time to knock this bitch, right? So I pull up. So I'm like, yo, the little homie, I ain't gonna say your name. The little homie was outside on the porch. So I'm like, what's up, nigga? Where your sister at? And I'm like, where your mama at? He was like, nigga, my mama going to Vegas. I'm like, what? So he was like, yeah. So I'm like, where your sister at? She in the house. Tell her to come to the door. So she come to the door, let me in the crib. So I was like, hey, look. Told the little homie, I was like, here, go to the store, go go grab you something, go chill, you know what I mean? Give the little nigga some weed. Now, you give a little nigga some weed, like, he gonna go with his other homies, roll up, and all that other shit. So I'm about to fuck the leather off this bitch jacket, right? So we go in the room, like, she cut the lights off and shit, right? So she getting undressed. So if anybody know about 501s, like, they all buttons, there's no zippers.
Oh, the jeans?
Yeah, the 501, the Levi shits. They starch heavy. So I'm unbuttoning the shit, and the condom dropped. So I'm trying to find... No. The condom dropped, like, once I had took the shit out the wrapper. So someone was like, nigga, fuck it, just go raw. Then I was like, man, hell nah. I heard this bitch been knocking everybody. Like, she was a little cute bitch, too. So I flicks on the light to find the condom, grips the shit, and looks at her. She got green shit sliding down her pussy. Gonorrhea. Nigga, if you know about the pages, it used to be like a little red or orange button on the side. And if you press it in a page, it'll get like the beep, 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 beep. I'm like, oh, damn, he got a motherfucking sale. Pulls up my shit. Was like, look, as soon as I make these motherfucking clucks, I'm going to hop right back on you. Left out, nigga, never again. Highly disappointed.
Scared to death, huh?
Oh, what about Buddy Airweed back?
I'm trying to think. I know I got a better disappointing story. I just can't think of it right now. There's a bitch out there that done did me dirty. Quite a few of them hoes. So.
I had one bitch. I don't even want to talk about that shit. That shit lightweight embarrassing. Bro, this bitch, I felt like she was like 6'10". This bitch was like, probably like 6'2", 6'3".
It's all junk, huh?
So look, this is what happened. So if anybody who been in Job Corps, she might have been like 6'6", bro. This was a huge bitch. So if anybody been to Job Corps, like, you know the phones that, like, it's like a little pay phone. Motherfuckers can call out and you call in, like the ringing shits, right? So one time I was just on dorm and I'm just picking up the phone and shit. So this bitch was like, yo, such and such did. Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna tell her. Nate. The homie Nate. So she was like, yo, Nate there? I'm like, what the fuck you want with him? Oh, that's my friend. And I'm like, yo, fuck that bitch. It's right before summer vacation. So I'm hollering at her, right? Putting good game in her ear. So every time, like, the bitch start calling, like, she'll start calling for me.
Yeah.
So one day, the nigga Nate come get me, like, yo, such and such want you. And mind you, this his bitch. But there's nothing we can do about it. Like, we in the same room, like, nigga use a bum ass nigga. I used to get a nigga drawers and outfits and shit. Everybody was in Job Corps. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was with me. So I picks up the phone. So she was like, yeah, I live on South Cape of Nunham or whatever. Like by South Norfolk. But it's Norfolk. So I hang up. So me and my cousin, like, we got the hotel where he was like, I'm like, yo, pick me up. I'm like, yo, take me to go pick old girl up, drop us off at the hotel and come back later. So he like, all right, cool. So nigga, it's a bad bitch sitting in the yard, right? So I'm like, oh nigga, I'm about to fuck the soul out this little bitch. So I'm like, yeah. So she was like, oh, hold on, let me go get her. I'm like, damn, that ain't her. Wrong way. Bro, that bitch came out looking like Shaquille O'Neal. Like, this bitch was like 6'10". Shit. So I'm talking to my cousin. Yo, my cousin, that's why I don't fuck with you to this day. You was a bitch ass nigga. So I'm like, hey, pull off. He like, hell nah. That nigga laughing his ass off. He was like, nah, buddy. Like, he's so happy, like, he wanted to see me fail. So he was like, hey, we right here. Come to, I'm like, oh my God, bro. And she was one of the bitches, like, she wasn't even like, she was like top heavy with no butt. Like, she had the Hank Hill butt. This bitch was extra tall.
Looking like this big.
This the worst shit. And mind you, I'm already lightweight fucked up, right? So we go in there, I'm like, bro, this bitch put her tongue down my throat and that shit hit the little ball shit.
You don't do it.
Love every crop of it, huh? Yeah. But we went to a cookout later. I threw up violently. Like, I was scarred for life. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you out here doing with yourself?
Yeah. Hey, have you ever seen a chick from your past that was a booger, but now she bad as a bitch and look way better?
Hell yeah. What's the bitch name from middle school? Champagne. And bitch, you had the nerve, this bitch named Champagne. This is ghetto.
He ghetto as a bitch.
Bro, I remember that Champagne. Listen, this is the fucked up thing about it, right? Niggas used to joke this bald head bitch. Cause you know, you in middle school, like, you don't want to be like the bald head bitch. Bro, one time, this bitch hair was like my height down. She had like a bow rat in her shit. Like, she from the cover part. She look fucked up. Little, burnt little bitch. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna tell you person, bro, I don't like the bullying shit. So niggas was on her helmets. I'm like, hey, yo, chill. Woo. I used to take off for the bitch. Man, niggas stop. Just not on the I like the bitch, but just on some I don't like bullying type shit. So I used to make niggas get up off her case. My nigga, we sitting outside the mall chilling. I lit a joint. So everybody like, damn. So the bitch slide through. So I'm like, who the fuck? She come right over to me. No. She come up like some other nigga. She blow the nigga off and woo. She come over to me. So I'm sitting there talking. She was like, you don't even remember me, do you? So this bitch was from Bevel Street. So they used to call like DBGs, other niggas, they call themselves down block gangsters because it's 10th Street. Then the DBG girls, they call them the dirty Bevel girls because most bitches for that little block be some little dirty, ugly bitches. So she was like, yeah. So I'm like, oh, I was about to say, oh, you wanted the DBG. But then, like, I'm like, yo, bitch, at the end of the day, like, you dissing everybody else. Like, you remember I was the nigga who took off. I'm like, yeah, woo. She gave me the wrong number, bro. I wanted to cut this bitch up. Like, bitch, how dare you? I used to save your life.
Look out. No, right. I'm gonna tell you a story about one chick, man. She was a booger. Oh, she was so ugly to me. But anyway, you know, I was with bro. Bro that convinced me because bro wasn't the holler.
You talking about bro?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Bro wanted to holler at these bitches so bad. I was like, man, I don't really want to holler at them. He was like, her friend keep asking about you, though, bro. Come on, you gotta go with me. I'm like, man, I don't really want to holler at her. You know, her friend a booger. That bitch was ugly as a bitch. I'm like, man. He was like, all right, I'm gonna give you something to drink. I said, okay, cool. I was an alcoholic back then. So I said, all right. He got me a little bit of drink. I was drinking up. So before I know it, we supposed to get a ride over there. Next thing I know, we walking over that motherfucker. I got so fucking drunk, so I just keep drinking. The more and more we walking. So we get there. These bitches got all types of liquor and alcohol and that shit. And the bitch still won't look no better no matter how drunk I was at that time. So I had to drink some more. I got even more drunk.
She one for the chest.
Yeah, I was drinking. So, you know what I'm saying? So I was about to leave. And you know, I was really ashamed of her ass because I had to kiss her ass behind the trash can because she was like, you ain't gonna kiss me. She was like, you ain't gonna kiss me. I was like, let's go back here behind the trash can. You know, I'll give you some action.
Late night behind the doghouse, nigga. Kiss me just behind a dumpster.
Yeah, that's how fucked up I was too. So anyway, so next time I started kissing her, as I know, everything started to come out.
Oh, you threw up on a bitch?
Hell no, I had to hurry up and run away and throw up somewhere else. She couldn't see me in my most vulnerable position and shit. But yeah, I was fucked up though, son. Shit, I said, damn, I shouldn't have kissed her ugly ass. But anyway, time flies in the future though. I seen her ass again. She got, you know what I'm saying? Her body didn't look as weird shaped. It looked like it was shaping out nicely. Had a nice little thick so I was like, oh damn, hey, I remember you. Like, yo, she trying to act like she didn't remember me. I'm like, bitch, you was in love with me for like a good, maybe a week, 2 weeks. You know, she liked me though. You know what I'm saying? Because she was, bro, was hollering at her homegirl. And she used to always tell bro, hey, bring your homeboy through. And I was like, okay, yeah. But yeah, I said, man, that was a bad night. I was in the shower at the end of that night though. I thought
that lonely hot shower.
Mm-hmm. I was talking to God in the shower. I thought it was at least. I told him I was going to start drinking, but see, I lied. Lord, please forgive me. I did.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. After that big bitch rammed her tongue. The worst part was when she rammed her fucking tongue down my throat, bro. I was in the shower. I felt lonely and ashamed.
I can't wash it off.
Facts! You couldn't wash the fuck off. Bro, I started to just take bleach like, ah! soul, bro.
Oh man, I believe it. Oh man, I'm trying to think. I might have that dealing with a chick too. I think have I fucked a chick like that? And was like, damn, why the fuck did I fuck her? I felt so bad. No, I did. It wasn't even a fuck that. I got hair from a chick one time. Oh man. And I was like, she's always asking me to come through and hang out with her, and I was always pushing it back, like, nah, I ain't trying to fuck you. Next time I know, I get up in there. Long story short, you know what I'm saying, she started sucking my dick and shit. I fell for the temptation though, but after that, I ain't talked to her no more. I felt bad because we was talking like every day before that, but I was just like, man, I did not want to do any type of thing with your ass.
And you know what? What niggas be glorifying and shit? Fucking midgets. Yo, listen, so I fucked this midget, right?
You dead up. You ready about the midget?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I believe any bitch like under 4'11" you can consider a midget, right?
Under 4'11"? Yeah, I get that.
I think this bitch was like 4'10". So she wasn't like the midget like with the little ass arms and little feet.
It
was like this bitch was just real short.
Real short, okay.
So I think like my daughter might have been like 2 or 3. So long story short, this bitch sucking the soul out of my dick, right? So I'm trying to hit, but I'm like, yo, I'm scooting down so low, that shit fucking my thighs and back all the way up. So I'm like, bitch, you gotta stand up in the couch. So she standing up in the couch and shit still wrecking my back, bro. This shit wrecking my back, knees, ankles, everything. Cause like, it's so, and then like, I grabs the bitch like little torso, and it felt, this how you know I could never ever be a pedophile or child molester. It felt, her body felt just like when I be, like, you know how you take your kid and you do like this? Yeah. It felt like that. Nigga, I let go, backed up, took the condom. I was like, I can't do this.
You felt disgusted.
I felt disgusted.
I
felt disgusted, but I felt good within myself, knowing like, yo.
Yeah, that's not your thing at all anyway.
But it's certain niggas who can like, all they want to fuck is like bitches at 16 and midgets and little bit. Like, when I felt like, so I was like, what the fuck? This bitch never knew. I never called her again, never hit her. She had thought I had nutted too. She was like, oh, you straight? You can't breathe? I'm like, bitch. Like, this shit was like a low-key wrestler with a fucking poodle, bitch. Like, yo, little.
Oh, man. I ain't mad at it.
I should have, like, picked the bitch and threw her up all the way in the air and caught her with my dick.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It's probably.
Have you ever fucked a midget?
Hell no. I can't even say I haven't fucked a chick that.
You almost fucked a bitch in a wheelchair though. Let's talk about it.
No, let me tell my story. Hold on. Let me tell my story. I ain't fucked it. I ain't almost try to fuck nothing. I did not try to fuck her. Don't get involved. I'm not gonna. Oh, you got.
I'm telling you niggas.
Bro, I read it.
Tekashi!
I want to speak on the story, but I don't want to offend the girl though. I don't want to.
Yo, that bitch ain't watching this shit. Bro. What happened?
Look, let me tell this story first. I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, no. Let me tell the wheelchair story first. Okay. So the chick I met off the wheelchair. Okay. She was cute than a motherfucker on them dating apps. I'm telling you.
That shit was probably warm too.
She had some pictures. Cute than a motherfucker. I'm talking sexy as shit. I said, damn. But you know what I'm saying? I noticed. She said already that she was in a wheelchair during the app. But I'm thinking, okay, cool. You in a wheelchair? My baby got disability. I can handle that shit. I'm thinking like, okay, she in that wheelchair. I'm going to give her the dick of her life. I swear she can't feel nothing from the waist down. She going to feel this dick up in her. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I kept looking at the legs, so I'm like, damn. You know, I'm trying to look at the legs.
Oh, she had the little legs?
Hold on. I'm trying to make sure the legs was right. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So I said, man, if I meet this girl, God, I don't care if she amputated. I could at least flip it for like a war story. But please don't let this girl have the baby legs. Oh, Lord Jesus. Please don't let her be watching this. I feel so bad. So anyway, she Jesus. So I pulled up on her. She was like, yeah, you gotta come get my wheelchair. And she was like, I'm coming down the stairs.
What the fuck?
I said, how the fuck this bitch coming down the stairs and I gotta get the wheelchair? Wait, what's happening? So I said, okay. I went and got the wheelchair. She crawling down the stairs. Dun. I said, oh shit, she got the motherfucking baby legs.
Ah!
I said, man, I'm too much of a good guy, though. I said, man, I'm still gonna take her out. We're gonna have a good time. Hopefully, we have a good time. Enjoy ourselves. But I kind of was like, I don't.
You couldn't hit because of the baby leg?
Yeah, it did fuck me up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I said, Jesus. I said, man, I wanted an amputee. A bitch who just paralyzed. But damn, I ain't want no baby
This
leg.
bitches over there not right in the head. They shits blew off like on some Uncle Dad shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want it. But I ain't trying to knock the little girl. But anyway, I was fucked up though.
Salute to the homegirl baby legs.
Yeah, don't say that about her. No, I ain't gonna tell her. I knew you was gonna get on her. Don't get on her ass. But yeah, I was a little fucked up. I was a little fucked up too. I wasn't a gentleman. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of made her goddamn crawl out and crawl into the truck and shit. But she didn't want my help. She was like, I got this. I was like, oh, you want me to pick you up? She was like, I got this. And she crawl up in there and then crawl back out. I'm like, put my wheelchair right there.
You should have been like, oh, bitch, you so independent, I'm going to throw you in this tree.
Hell nah. But nah, I won't go do it dirty. I was a good guy. I ain't gonna lie. And she did kind of make me want to fuck a chick in a wheelchair, but I didn't want to fuck her though. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully she'll never see this shit though, cause I feel bad about talking about it.
To all my viewers and subscribers, if you got a fat ass, you know like you a semi-bad bitch in a wheelchair. Look, tap in with the homie.
Don't have no baby legs. I can't do the baby legs.
Don't have baby legs.
I can't do the baby legs, man. They fuck
anything with the baby legs.
Yeah, your body gotta be proportioned. Even if you can stand up, you know what I'm saying?
Even if your legs don't work.
Yeah, heck yeah. I just need
that pussy can't. This is a question. Look, y'all comment below. If a bitch is paralyzed from the waist down, do it still work? Like, do her pussy get wet?
I heard it still get wet. That should be like...
You heard from where, nigga?
On a motherfucking movie, maybe, or goddamn internet. I don't know what the fuck I heard. I heard some shit. I heard it somewhere. Shit. So, maybe, I think it might have been Kill Bill. Man, with the dude, I'm buck. I want to fuck. I like to fuck. Remember him when he was fucking her when she was in a coma, paralyzed and shit?
Damn. I'm about to have to go watch Kill Bill.
Yeah, he was going, oh, yeah, you're wet down there. Some shit he was saying, but yeah. Yeah, so, I don't know.
So the bitch in Kill Bill was paralyzed?
Yeah. Well, she was in a coma.
Temporary.
She was in a coma, so.
See, in a coma, everything still work, but a bitch paralyzed, meaning there's no feeling, like, do the organs still work? Because you gotta think about it. Other niggas who paralyzed, they gotta use a shit bag and piss bag. So, like, can it still get stimulated? That's my question. Like, can the shit get wet? Or do you just got to use a whole bunch of lube?
I don't know. I want to hit it. I do want to kind of hit a chick in a wheelchair. And then I fuck this dog shit out of her. And then she be trying to run away. Like, where you going?
Yo, listen.
Come here, girl. You know you can't get there, right?
I don't want to fuck a bitch in a wheelchair. I've already fucked a midget, so that's off the bucket list. I want to fuck a WNBA bitch.
Oh, hell.
Like, I want to fuck a bitch
that's one tall chick. Shout out to, you know who you is. She was like 6'5", tall. Amazon. I said, God damn, she told me first wanted to. You know I'm tall, right? I said, oh, it don't matter, nigga. I chop down trees. Fuck you talking about.
She was cool.
Yeah,
I know you talking. I was going to fuck her first. Yeah. She was cool. But the only reason, because I'm a real nigga, and I know I was going to dog her ass, and that was bro... That was bro and his ex-wife, girlfriend at the time. So I had met the bitch. I met her whole family and shit. I had went over there and chilled. Yeah, I was like, well, this tall. She had a fat, but she's a tall bitch, like with a fat ass. Well, I'm talking about, I want an athletic bitch. Like you don't even have to be no W. Like I'm talking about like a bitch that can fucking alley-oop to herself and windmill slam, like one of them bitches.
I'm scared. I don't think I'll be able to satisfy no athletic bitch. I be tired a lot of times anyway. Shit, don't put me on. Don't try to put me in no competition. That's part of the reason,
bro. That's part of the reason, because let them do all the fucking work. Well, niggas will always got to do the work.
If I get one that can do all the work, I'll be cool with it down then. Yeah, it ain't too bad.
That's the only thing. She just can't have strong ass man hands though. Like them little. Like them bitches with them little strong hands. Like, nah. Because them shits will hurt your body and shit. Like when she grab you and leave big ass bruises and shit. come on, daddy. Like, you know how bitches that get aggressive when the dick get good? And she grab you and bruise your chest or her arm or some shit?
Bro, what do you call women who hands be always rough when she being off your dick and shit?
I hate you bitches.
Do you think
you
she a
bitches
hoe?
who watch dishes, nah.
Okay.
What it is, it's bitches like,
I didn't
listen,
think that shit was related to hoes, because every chick I was
ladies,
to had rough ass hands.
Ladies who mop and use like an old school mop. When you use hot water and bleach and you wring the mop out, that shit is fucking your hands up. Have some type of gloves on, bitch. Or if you wash your hella dishes and you using like Dawn, or you put like a cap full of bleach. I like to put a cap full of bleach in my water when I wash dishes. Especially like if I wash like if I cook some fish or some shit like that, I really make sure they clean. Well, it's cool for a nigga to have rough hands, but bitch, if you washing dishes, or a bitch might be doing a fucking perm with no gloves on, like, bitch, if you doing fucked up shit with your hands, you know you dead wrong. Or a bitch who just like, I don't know, it might be bitches who just be smoking and like you just keep doing a whole bunch of fucked up shit with your hands.
I used to run into a lot of women with rough hands.
And look, they'll try to do, they'll spit on their shit. Now it feel like wet sandpaper, like grabbing your dick.
Oh,
it's
man,
like, bitch, put lotion. It's like, put some lotion,
like,
baby oil. Like, meat is fucking tender. Bitch, if I took a boxing glove or a UFC glove and just punched you in your fucking pussy, how would you like it? But they'll take some and do it hard. Mm-hmm. They'll grab your shit like, you just think that bitch is gonna snatch the whole dick sleeve off.
That motherfucker might look sturdy, but that bitch is delicate. Shit.
Ladies, use gloves when you wring out hot mops and wash dishes and shit like that. Please. For our sake. Bitch, a nigga will buy you some gloves. Niggas will buy you weave and outfits and shoes. Bitch, a nigga will buy you some gloves. God damn. I hate you, bitch.
I was associated though with rough hands with hoes. I was just like, oh, she been beating up all types
of bro, listen, let me tell you, a hoe gonna have soft hands. Okay. Like, soft, because, like, I'm talking about a true hoe. It's like, damn, them bitches gonna use shit to make themselves soft and smell good. And, because, like, she would, like, that's her profession. Like, a bitch who look, like, speaking of hoes, we gonna do, like, a porn episode. Like, we give, like, the top 20 ethnic porn stars. Mm-hmm. This is my thing. You have some bitches who love their job. Like, who is, like, performers and actors. You got some bitches who just love to fuck. Them the bitches, like, you see a nigga spit in their mouth or spit on their, and you can tell, like, that shit wasn't in the script. And the bitch don't trip. She'll suck your heart. Or a nigga slap the dog. Yo, listen, it's a nigga, this nigga done been to the pen, all this shit. He a Crip nigga. This nigga named Tony Everready. Like, this nigga used to have, like, these, we call them gangster braids. Nigga had, like, 6 to the back cornrows. I done seen him smack, like, it looked like he knocked the bitch tooth out. He slapped her so hard. He was like, bow! She was like, ooh! Ooh! I said, oh, shit. He was like, yeah, you smacked that bitch and she smiled. I love it. I said, yo, this bitch is so hard. Spit in her mouth, all that shit. Like, niggas.
Have you ever did that?
What?
Spit on a girl's mouth?
On accident. I spit on her face, but not her mouth.
I've done it quite a few times.
I'll tell you, I got two different. This one time I was drinking some yak. I was drinking some yak coming from the club, and I'm like, yo, wet my dick up, spit on my dick, and she like still dry, so like she had like my tip of my dick. I'm like, yo, just suck the head, and I just spit like on the rest of my dick. Then I had another time, like I had a porno, and I was like fucking this bitch face, and this nigga Wesley Pipes said some funny shit. And like you know how you laugh, you got a mouthful of some shit, I spit on this bitch face. But I didn't purposely like. Yeah. I wanted to. It's like now you get older, and you don't want to like step out the box like. And how do you ask shit like that? Like, yo, you mind like if I spit in your mouth, I spit on your face?
No, you like open your mouth.
Bro, listen.
Take control though, like open your mouth. I tried, but one thing I had to...
What if you do that and the bitch bites your... Like, what if that bitch is not with it?
Wait, hold on. Wait, that's another good one to ask. What has been one of your most painful sexual experiences? Now, I'm going to give you mine, though. You already heard one of mine when the bitch was riding my dick and tears started falling down my cheek. Another one, though. I was with this bitch, right? This bitch was so mad I would not be with her. You know, like she wanted me to be with her. So I guess she said today is the day she gonna get her motherfucking revenge on me. So I'm thinking everything all cool, all good, you know what I'm saying? She going through the regular routine. She got next start rubbing on my dick. Next time I know she pulling it out. Next time I know she choking on it. I said, oh yeah, okay, we about to fuck. Next time I don't know if I said some crazy out my mouth. I might have said something crazy out my mouth. I don't think I did, but next time I know this bitch started dogging on there. I said, can you let it go? She was just going holler.
Jesus.
Stop playing. Just let it go. Please stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing, man. She was on it for a minute, bro. But she finally let it go. But I was hurt as a bitch after that. I was so paranoid and scared. I didn't want to fuck her no more. I said, man, you done kind of ruined it. But yeah. Crazy. Crazy. You know who the fuck you are, you crazy bitch.
Ain't no I know.
I shouldn't have said your name. I hope you watching this shit too.
Nah, I catch a domestic, bro, if a bitch bite my shit like that. And she biting after I say no.
She bit the shit
But
out of me, bro.
We're gonna have a special guest call in here in a minute.
I couldn't even say no though. I wasn't even no hard. I was trying to be in between. I was trying to be like emotionalist, so she could know that shit was kind of like not affecting me, but it was because I didn't want her to bite down any harder. But I was in fucking fear though, man. When she was biting on it, you could tell like this bitch had some pent up anger at me that she let out from biting the shit out of my dick, and that shit hurt it. Oh man, that shit hurt it. Ooh.
It's the bitch like you know how if you go to the emergency room or hospital, like the lady who take all your information and shit, it was her. I'm not gonna say what hospital. So she was bad as shit, older chick, like in her 40s or whatever. She had her tubes tied. So we go over her crib, and the fucking air, they had central air. The air was out like through the whole apartments. So like she trying to get the nigga there to fix the air, and he bullshit, woo woo. But I'm like, well, look, bitch, you got to pick up your kids in a minute. Like, let's go ahead and get it in. At the time, I'm like early 20s or something. Slaying this bitch. Back in the back, she had a big old ass, too. So the pussy go dry, and I'm still trying to fuck. Now, I could have nutted in this bitch because her tube's tied. But the pussy go dry, my nigga. That shit was fucking my dick up. It was like my dick was bouncing, and it was like a wall. Like you know how you fuck a bitch and you hit that wall, that bottom wall? My shit was hitting the wall, and it was dry. So that shit was hurting. Like, that bitch sent the fucking pain shockwave through my ass, like the bottom of my dick. It was just bad. I was trying to do everything, spitting. I wound up going to get water. Look. I've did this a couple times. Bitches with dry ass pussies. I don't know what the fuck y'all eat. Whatever the fuck is wrong with you bitches, we get it together. I only hear like 3 bitches with dry pussy. So I took water and was drinking it and switching it right out of my mouth. Like when I was fucking, I just open that shit up and just spit in it. And then like fuck the water and spit. That shit have worked for a second, but it really ain't nothing go. Like that shit was just painful.
It sound painful. Man, don't be doing some of the long sex sessions, man. When that pussy start drying up and this goddamn you dick rubbing across, feeling like you rubbing across a Brillo pad or some shit. He's just and she hurting, you hurting, man. But then you know you just can't give up on that nut. No, I can't. I be still fucking like fuck it.
So the moral of the story is, man, y'all be safe out there. Y'all ladies wear gloves. Take care of yourselves. Use lotions. Make sure you wash. Use powder, etc., etc. If there's something wrong with your pussy, go to a doctor and find out what's wrong. Niggas too, like niggas
with some lubricant too.
Like homies that I got a homie that always be using. He used to use hella pills and coke and weird drugs and shit, and he just started being impotent. He was like in his early 20s. Like, fellas, y'all take care of yourself out there too. You don't want to be fucking 20-something with a limp dick. And he used to have to borrow Viagra pills from his older homie at work. Like that's
me like the nigga in John Core. I ain't gonna say his name, but he had the young man Viagra. Everybody was cracking up. They seen that shit. Oh,
yeah. So, man, y'all be safe out there, man. This has been another episode of the Nothing to Lose podcast. We appreciate y'all, man. Subscribe, like, review, leave comments,
and share.
If I don't, I usually try to review your comment and respond to them. Or I respond to them one way or another. Person who left like some weird comment, some girl, what she say? This is sexy girl, wild or some shit. Bitch, what the fuck that got to do with me? I don't know you.
I gotta see. I didn't know that. I gotta check it again then.
It was on a recent one. But look, man, peace and love. Been another episode. 1.